Hey, you guys, getting set up here. We'll see. Here we go. All right. A hooty hoot. There I am. All right. I'm just going to put this where only I can see the chat because I don't think some people like to have their chat show. Let's see. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, I could sit back like this now. Be comfy. There we go. Let's see. Move that over just a little bit more so I can see who is chatting. And I realize there's a little bit of a delay on here. There we go. Now I can see the chat. All right, everybody. Guess what? I moved finally. The first, well, all 3 days. Hi, the American. I better type it in since it's like slow. There we go. I caught up to that. Oh my gosh. I love you guys. So, I moved and, whoop, wrong way. There we go. I had to, because I don't really have a spot yet to do my live stream. Yes, new pad. I'm loving it. Oh, I'm typing in here. There's a delay just because, just so y'all know. Few second delay for me to answer. There we go. Oh my goodness. Yes, here, this is my new pad. Oh, there's some elk outside. Let's see if y'all can see this. Okay. Turning it. Oh, hold on. I don't know if you can see it, just that little blip there in the middle of the two bars, that is an elk. And I hear weird noises coming from somewhere. So that you can see my storage shed right here. And I'm on the second floor. That is the elk. Ooh, almost knocked my Coca-Cola over. I can actually, let me show you all this. I'm going to open my door. So that way you guys can check this out. It's so neat here. Oh, there's two elks. It's snowing, you guys. It's snowing, and they're just laying out there. Check this out. I found out what that was. There's a lady with a couple of dogs next door, and I guess it was Rebella wanting in or barking at the elk. We're making the noise today. So this is my view. You can't really see the mountains. Okay. I'm saying okay to the American because he says he'll be right back. So I will take a drink of my Coke and then I'm going to show you the rest of the living room and then the kitchen. I think what I'm going to do is make a video and that'll have a tour of the house. I did make a little one and put it on MeWe, so if you want to go see it, but I don't think I got the whole house. So, um, so yeah, just so you know, that probably isn't the whole thing, and I think that was before anything was in here. Have a Coke and a smile. All right, so here is, and I'm apologizing for the mess because it is, I got everything in yesterday, and thank God for those two guys that I paid to move. I gave them an extra $50 because I thought I told them there were stairs, but apparently I didn't. And so I felt like a shithead for not mentioning that. So I gave them 50 extra dollars and told them to go have a good supper or something and everything. So um, they were pretty cool and took it, which I'm glad they deserved it because I tried to move that stuff from just a short distance. And oh my God, you guys. Plus, I have a herniated disc in my neck, and which is out of place right now, guys, to help me move. Just the heavy stuff I did. It took me 2 days, but I got everything from inside the cabin over here, and it snowed the whole time. And it's snowing again today. But today I didn't have to really go anywhere. I did go to the Dollar General to get a few things like a broom, $6 broom I got, and I'll have to eventually get a vacuum cleaner like next week because I let a girl borrow mine and she lived down the hall from me and I heard it break. I heard it break. And I was like, oh my God, she better not bring it back to me broke. And that's all I kept thinking. And so, like, the next day, I was like, hey, girl, can I borrow those boots? I'm going to go get the boots because I still have them to this day. I ended up trading the boots for the vacuum cleaner and everything. Um, I want y'all to see these boots. They're Uggs, but oh man, they're really cool. I'll be right back. All right. They're super comfortable, but they tie in the back and they're filthy right now because I wear them all the time. I've even worn them in the summertime um, because they're that comfortable and your feet can actually breathe. So I borrowed these boots from, we'll just say A. We'll just call her, let's see, what's Amanda. That's a good A name. But that's not her name. So I said, hey, you want to trade those boots for the vacuum cleaner? And she said, acted, tried to pretend to think about it for a minute because I knew it was broken. I knew it. And she goes, yeah, I'll trade you because I never wear those anyway. And I like to use the vacuum or something stupid like that. And I said, sweet. And so a week later, I was down in her room and she's like, girl, I don't know what happened to this vacuum cleaner. And all I thought was, yeah, I heard the night you broke it. Why do you think I borrowed your boots? I was going to get my money for the vacuum. Come to find out that girl was like, I let her borrow my car to go to the store. Dude, 3 days later, I had to call the police on her, and they said, it sounds like a drug thing. God, you talk about a dumb blonde. I had no idea that girl was hooked on heroin. No clue. I would never once let her take my car, ever. Not even just to go get a pack of cigarettes. Nope, wouldn't have done it. Oh, I was pissed, and she wouldn't tell me where she was. And I said, "Well, I've got the police here, and maybe you will tell them where you are." And so I told her because there was like a huge storm. Somebody is that the elk doing that? I think they're bugling or someone is doing it. Hold on, I'm gonna open the door again. It's kind of cool. Hold on. I don't hear anything, but it is just too damn cold. Not like there's really anything to see. Girl had me fooled, so ever since then I've just been, well, that's, you know, I've burned a lot of bridges, I'll say. People like want to use you, and I'm just kidding. I have made some great friends doing this. Um, that's for sure. So, like the American, look, he's here already. So, that's one of my great friends that one day we're going to have coffee. I just know it. So, okay. So, for the rest of the apartment, I'm not going to show my bedroom or I've got two bedrooms. Two, two bedrooms and two bathrooms. Can you guys believe that? Do you remember what my little tiny cabin was like? This living room is bigger than the whole place. My closet is about half of that size. It's maybe at least as big as the old bathroom. But I am so happy, and I knew the Lord had something in store for me because the first one I made too much money to get, and I thought I was disappointed, but again, there was no laundry room, and but it was like walking distance to work, like 2 blocks, and so I thought that was great. Save gas and just walk every day. Oh my gosh! And then this one came up, and I got approved for it and everything, and then it took like 3 days to get the key after I did all the paperwork and put my deposit down and all that. And oh my gosh, was it ever frustrating because there was like something going on with the computer. And even though I've already paid my deposit and what um, rent for the prorated for whatever was left for the month, I still could not get the key until I signed the lease, which is fair because they're shady. Hey, Holiday Little Labs. Hi. Bring it. No. Oh my God, I just totally. Oh, you did say bring it. All right. I'm bringing it. Okay. So, anyway, um, well, my mouse is being possessed. So then, before, I got the key, she did say, would you at least want to see what your apartment looks like? And oh man, I got so excited. I feel fancy in here compared to what I was in. So, and I have this chair is like right in front of my couch because I'm not sure where I'm going to do the live streaming at. And everything. So that's why it's kind of weird like this. I did have this chair in the corner, and so I don't know, but Anyway, here we go. Here is the rest. You can see my couch there. Oops. I did not think I was going to bring that couch because um, it's a sofa sleeper, and I thought there's just no way in hell. And then whenever the guy was like, he knows my landlord, and the landlord mentioned, you're moving that sofa too. And he was like, well, yeah. And so I thought, woo, I was happy. Then I gained a dresser on top of it. So, all right, so here's the rest of the living room. And there's the kitchen. I'm not going to have a dining room because, yay, the Americans back. Just because I don't want it to be cramped ever again. So there's my hallway, and you can see that room straight back. That is the second bedroom, and then to the left is the guest bathroom. So I'm going to try and make in the New York groove. And you're back in the New York groove. Yeah. The Americans, since you missed it, I'm going to swing this around. Thank you. I think it is so nice. And it's only $150 more than what I was paying. And I was like, my old landlord was going to raise the rent. And I thought, oh, hell no. So I made a point to tell the guys that helped me move, yeah, for 150 extra more, or 150 more dollars, I get 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, a whole kitchen, a living room, and lots of space for stuff. Okay, here's what you missed. Let's see if you can. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, where are they? The light is not. There's an elk sitting right out there, and this is just right for. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, right there is an elk. Let's see if I can somehow. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, there's both of them. So that is what you missed. The 2 elk outside. And then I have a cool wind chime that Deanna sent to me. Okay, and I don't know if you got to see the other side, but I'll just swing it around. Here's the living room. The kitchen. Maybe somebody else has. It might be kind of weird, but okay. There's my room. You can barely see the door right there. And then I have a little fairy garden right there. I haven't seen it in years. But so that's my little tour of my house. And I can't wait to decorate. I mean, I think you've seen what the old cabin, I think I showed it one time on a video of, all I did when I spin around, I mean, there was the kitchen, the bedroom, the TV, and it was all in a tiny little space, which I'm so glad that is over. Can y'all see my butterfly? Watch. It looks so real. Thank you, the American. I'm so excited. I worked 3 days on getting stuff over here, and then yesterday I had help. Yesterday was the day 3, and then today I got to finally rest. I think yesterday after my helpers left and everything, I sit on the couch and I fell asleep for like 3 hours. which I desperately needed. I was so exhausted, so tired, and I feel a little better today, thank God, because I go back to work tomorrow, and which it'll be good to get back to work. There we go. I keep going the wrong way on that. Sorry. There. Oh, and then the other thing you missed is you almost got a show. I almost flashed you guys. Accident. I feel good that I did it all by myself. The American said moving is cool. It is cool, but man, it's exhausting when you don't have help. Yeah, moving stuff is not cool. But I kind of got to put some things away as I went and reusing some of the same boxes. So I was recycling, and now I have a storage closet full of empty boxes that I'll have to break down and recycle. Or unless y'all need boxes, let me know and I'll send them to you. So that's what has been happening with me. And, now that a lot of the stress is gone, I might be able to do more than one live stream a week, but we'll see. We'll see about that. And I might want to change days because some people that I know can't make it on Fridays. But they always watch it when it replays and everything. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Y'all like me being on Fridays, the American? And oh my gosh, I can never pronounce Holodium Labs. The lab man. Is Friday a good day for me to do? I don't know, because actually I'm going to have to change the day again anyway, because now my work schedule has changed again and I work on weekends, so I'm going to have to pick a day of the week. Sweet. So I'll let y'all know when it's going to be, because I just now realized that my work schedule changed and Friday will not work because I will be getting off like at 6 or 7 o'clock. And so I am going to change it to, I don't know when. I don't know when. So, so yeah, I'll think about it and let y'all know for sure. So y'all might be seeing a live stream like in the middle of the week coming up, and that's when I'll let you know. So on a political note, oh my God, you guys, what the hell? I don't watch any news for a week, and what the hell has happened? I guess I did go and watch a little bit of Pete Santilli, but I was in the middle of moving, so really couldn't. Seems like he's calmed down a little bit, so maybe I can go back to watching more often, because I love how American he is, and the Red Vest Brigade rules. We're the Americans. And obviously, I have missed out on a lot because I'm not a moderator there anymore. But I still love Pete and Deb, y'all. And if they happen to be watching, I love you guys. I've just switched a lot of things up, and but I still go and listen. I just am busy doing things, so I don't go into chat very often unless it's something I have to say. Otherwise, I'm just doing my own thing and listening like it's a radio show. So, yeah, you guys continue to go watch Pete and Deb, and because that is a good American show. And I have Fred Escape, and I found there's one called BCP, But I like how he's a news guy. He's calm, like the Patriot Hour is really calm and like calming. um, and then BCP, he'll do like 3 intros and he will show the clip of what he's going to talk. I mean, some of that stuff is a little annoying to me because it's like, okay, I don't want to hear the same speech that Nancy Pelosi is talking about twice on one show. Sorry. Save it for when you're going to talk about it. Interrupt there. I mean, I just can't stand that stuff. But I love what he does. We need people like that bringing the news and telling the truth, true patriots. And, but I just don't like, he'll say who he is, and then somebody else will say, like, it's so cute. He'll go, I'm the BCP et or something like that. And I think that is so cute that he uses his family members. If I could get my kiddo to do that, I would. Maybe I'll get him to make me an intro, but he still does not like to do things with mom. No. But, just little things like that. We need people in the news that are not mainstream that will come and tell you the truth, and I found some other new people, but I cannot remember their names. I've subscribed to them and stuff. But I just honestly, I can't remember the names because they're so new. There's one, I think it's called Just Informed Talk. That's a Q person. And then there's like Red Pill 78, which he's real good too. So, there's a lot of good. Hey Cole, you made it in. You're late. So there is a lot of good people out there that do give the news and stuff. And, of course, Mark Dice, he's like #1 pretty much. I still want to get a Liberal Tears cup or something. And did I tell y'all somebody sent me a Trump 2020 bumper sticker? And I have no idea who it was. Team Jesus. So thank you again, whoever sent that from San Antonio. I love that. It says, let's make liberals cry again. Or something like that. And it's pretty funny. I don't think they'll cry as much as they did in 2016, but the stuff I saw on the news was like, oh my God, what is wrong with Nancy Pelosi? Saying the president is involved in a cover-up? Are you shitting me? What is wrong with her? There's no evidence whatsoever, and maybe she's just doing what she said, and you can find it on YouTube, where she talks about how to do a smear campaign. And all they're doing is making more people want to vote for Trump. So thanks, Nancy. You're helping out a lot there, lady, or something. Oh, I did find somebody does, and I can't remember who this is either. Maybe I'll tell y'all who all these new people are. But they will make, okay, so if you've ever seen South Park and you know how the Canadians, when their heads just move, so it's kind of like that, except it's pictures of all the Democrats and stuff, and with Nancy Pelosi, she's always talking like this. And like, it's like pretty funny, actually. I got to find out who that is because I can't remember. I've been so busy. But yeah, so there's some really great humor out there too, kind of making fun of these people, because I cannot believe somebody can be that stupid. I mean, does she really and Chuck Schumer really think the American people are blind? The, you know, I say we need to do term limits, and their term has reached its limit because, why did Congress and all them pass it where a president couldn't have more than 2 terms, but made it okay for them to be lifers? That's not okay, and that's not fair. If it's supposed to be equal, then they should equally only get to have 2 terms. And if they're shitheads like Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and all them, yes, drunk drool speech. Yes, that's exactly it. And that's exactly how she sounds on that cartoony thing. And with AOC, they always have a helmet on her and goggles. And she'll say something like, I used to be a bartender. Silly stuff like that. A dead stump bird next to me. You're talking about my butterfly hole? And so, it's just, I don't know if these people are, I think they're that stupid, or they're like Nancy Pelosi. I better watch that. Oh my gosh. Are they just all drunk or high? Do they actually think the people of this country believe the garbage that they're spewing? Do they? Because I can't believe the crap I hear that's coming out of their mouth. Who's been colluding? They have. Who's been obstructing? They have. Who's been, stopping it don't matter if it's good or, well, it's all been good, but, all they want to do is fight with the president. Nazi Pelosi, that's right, the American. I haven't called her that in a long time. I should get back to that. It's just mind-boggling on what they're thinking. Saying the president, I think that we need to investigate anyone that's trying to obstruct justice. For them to be saying the president is, sorry I'm late, I was having dinner with the boy. The boy's name is Noah. Noah, tell Cole to quit calling you the boy. A dove? That's a butterfly. Oh, there is a little bird back there. Okay, yeah, it's a, what is, y'all get to see my bud again. It's really old. So I do have a little bird, but I forgot they were back there. And then I'll show y'all this cool rock my friend Judy made. This is pretty cool. Isn't that cool? She made this. So she painted a rock to look like an owl. Oops. And then added all that. I think it's pretty darn creative if you ask me. Then I have, this is like really super old too. It's a little Japanese man. I'm a Japanese. So that might be how my living room ends up looking, because I've got a huge, giant Japanese fan that might look good back on the wall there. But I just don't know yet. So anyway, whoa, almost knocked the Japanese man down. I better put him in a safe spot. And then there's 2 little Japanese, these are like really old. Isn't he so cute? Or she? That's a little girl holding a pot. I think those are adorable. There's two of them. I just don't have shelving for my whatnots yet. So, okay, that looked like a dove. One bird in hand is worth two. Nice. Yeah, maybe I better scooch that over a little. I'm missing part of the conversation. So, yeah, I just don't understand what is going on with these politicians and Swallow and some. I just heard this, which I heard it a while back, but I heard it actually on TV somewhere. I don't know if it's Hannity or what. Some states are actually having the nerve to make it where Donald Trump can't even be on the ballot. That's ridiculous, and that's like, I don't get how they can do that. I'll be right back, you guys. Ah, all right. I didn't want to cough in you guys' face, and I guess I could have taken the camera off. I think that mutes it. Maybe it don't. Okay. So I just don't understand why these, I don't know. I've never in my 52 years ever, you know, even whenever I started having knowledge back in Jimmy Carter days of politicians, I just have never seen it this bad for, even Thomas Jefferson and somebody else had a duel. I think that it was Thomas Jefferson. And that's where the smear campaigns started. They would write stuff back and forth to the newspaper and stuff. And I wish I could remember who that was, but the other guy would have been a great president, and I think he was a president, but I can't remember who, you guys. That is so bad. So bad. It's so bad, but I'm going to have a Coke and a smile. I haven't had a Coke in a long time, and it's really good. They can't seem to stop Trump. They will do anything legal or not to stop him from helping us. Yeah, because that is so true, the American, because these people like Nadler and Pelosi, they're interested in their pockets getting fatter, and they don't care. Look how skinny I am. They're starving me to death. I'm skin and bones. They don't care. Wasn't that gross, you guys? I love to freak people out by doing that. Especially if I get accused of being anorexic, which I'm not, because I love food and I like it to stay in. I probably eat more junk food. I don't exercise. But as soon as they call me anorexic, I'll say, "What do you mean?" And then just the look on their face is priceless. So, I don't know. I'm just a weird one, I guess. It's okay, Sonia. I forgot a lot more than I remember, I think. Yeah. Oh, man. So, I just don't. I just can't believe that those politicians think that we're stupid and that we can't see what's going on. I mean, it's like, I just don't get it. I mean, yeah, they just want to fill their pockets. They don't give a crap about us. If they were so interested in infrastructure, then they wouldn't have had a meeting before the infrastructure meeting to talk about impeachment And I hope President Trump, I hope he does not go through them for anything. I know he said that he was going to not work with them until they're finished playing their games. And that's exactly what they're doing, is playing games. I don't give a crap. And everybody needs to call, excuse me, and let them know, I do it all the time. I've posted the website where you can go and get all of their numbers, all of them, and call them. When I call Lindsey Graham, I thank him for, standing up and stuff, and then I give my opinion of what whatever. I've also called, like when the Bundy Ranch thing went down, I was so pissed off. You probably would crap in your pants the stuff I said to Harry Reid. I mean, I was not nice at all and told him, oh, I'm not going to tell y'all, I don't remember everything I said, but I was just not very nice at all. At all. And it's like, and I reminded all of them that they work for us, we don't work for them. And everybody out there needs to remember that we do not work for the government. They work for us. And Nancy Pelosi, this is for you. I'm not going to fire you, but I think you need a pay cut because you are not doing your job. You've done nothing. 6 months and you've done not one thing for this country. Everybody else on the Democratic left-handed side of the road, you should all be fired. Hi, Mario. Because you're in there. All you want to do is impeach the president and get him because he's not part of your club, where you can't blackmail him like everybody else can get blackmailed. So you're out to get him because he's not part of your club. You're pathetic. And all I can do is feel sorry for you. And whenever you do get voted out of office, all I can do is laugh my ass off because, hopefully we can stop you from getting paid. Because you were no service to this country, you don't deserve any kind of pay for when you leave office. Whatever that's called. Tell it, cutie pie. So, anyway, I don't know. Those people are nuts. The only reason I can think of that Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and all those other people are in there because they cheated, and they're really good at lying. They can say one thing in 1 year and the total opposite, as if they never said it or it never crossed their mind. That is messed up. So you political people out there that I know you're not watching this, you can kiss my white butt and either do your job. What is that old saying? Either shit or get off the pot. So people in Congress that don't want to do their job, either shit or get off the pot. If you're not going to do the job, leave office, because we don't want you there. We want people that are going to work for America. America should come first. Don't y'all think that? I'm not ashamed of being an American. Like the American, he's not ashamed of being an American. Oh, what do we got here? Let's show. Yeah, kiss that white butt. Mario. Oh, that's funny. Kiss my big white butt, because we are tired of your shit. And we are about, I guess, hopefully, the voter fraud will be pretty much ended. And we will know. You know, all those people wanting to put the popular vote, I am going to laugh my ass off whenever Trump gets the popular vote like he did in 2016. Sorry, I don't count illegal aliens' votes. So, yes, he got the popular vote as well, and he will in 2020. So, it's going to be hilarious. We'll see how bad that the Democrats still want just the popular vote instead of what it should be. You know, the electoral is for middle America. And why in the hell, you know, I don't think that, why does Chuck Schumer get 10 votes for something? They go by the population of the state. I think that's bullshit. You're only one person and you're not even doing your job. You should only get one vote because that's like, you know, what did Nancy Pelosi say when she first got in? Her and Maxi Pad James Brown Waters say, we got the purse strings now. So what does that say? All they care about is the money and doing with it what they want. Because if they did give a crap, and even the old Republicans that whenever they had control of the House, if they wanted to do anything for this country, they would have done it. They would have done it. And, you know, I just think that they are really messed up. Are y'all sick of hearing me rant, or are you just happy I'm doing it again? I had no idea of what I was going to talk about except for my big move. And here, Mario, I'll give you a quick tour. You know what? I can't find my Chucky doll. It better be in one of those totes in there, because from now on, when I talk about Chuck Schumer, I'm going to pull up Chucky, and I need to find a Nancy Pelosi doll. Does anybody have a Raggedy Ann? Okay, Mario, here's the quick tour. There's my outside. There's still elk out there. Here's my living room. And there's my kitchen and hallway and stuff. So that's the new, what's been going on with me. And that's why I came tonight. I wanted to show y'all, give you a little tour of my new pad. And I'm just like, it's almost 3 times bigger than where I was. If we just like in the middle, before what would be the dining room, that would be the whole size of my place. So it's like really 3 times bigger. I'll go up and take a picture of my cabin from up top, and y'all will see how small it was. I mean, when you can stand in the middle of the room, lean over, touch the sink, stand like this, touch the refrigerator, lean just a little and touch your bed, and just put your hand forward for touching where your TV is. That's a small place. Think of your, like, the smallest room in your house. That was, I mean, not the bathroom, but like a bedroom or something. Or if you're my friend Terry, her walk-in closet was as big as my place. And so I guess it just depends. I did live in a tiny place, Mario. It was like, it was very stressful living there. You know, for one, I'm not saying my landlord was a peeping Tom because you could not see in the windows. You know, I just had good curtains and stuff. But I dropped a wicker lid onto a carpet, a rug. He said he heard that from inside his house. And I'm like, there's no way in hell you weren't standing outside of my house when that fell. You know, so it just got kind of creepy. And plus, he was a liberal. Oh my God, he got, now that I'm not there anymore, I can tell y'all stuff, but he, whenever, he was a Bernie fan, okay? And I said, and was talking about 2016, and I thought this would have made him happy, you know, and it's not like I was kissing his butt, but I said, well, poor Bernie got screwed. He's like, well, what do you mean by that? I said, because it was supposed to be Bernie and not Hillary. Oh my God, he got pissed. He got pissed off that I said that. And then next thing you know, he's saying, well, Christians are going around killing people. And I'm like, who? What Christian has gone around killing people? And I guess, yeah, I feel that way too, about Bernie. Get over there. Okay, there we go. My mouse was possessed. And I just thought, you're a flippin' weirdo. I said, and I pulled a Ben Shapiro on him. I was like, oh, you like socialism, do ya? He was like, well, it's a good thing. And I'm like, the people from Venezuela don't think it is. He goes, well, that's a communist country. I said, yeah, it started out socialist. I said, why do you think all the people left? I mean, it's like people are stupid, and he's one of them. Sorry, dude, but you are. I don't even think he knows that I do a live stream, but I thought, you've got to be the dumbest person alive. And so to really, the guy he was talking about was with a Christian group, but he was kind of defending himself against Antifa, who the landlord says, well, they're the good guys. And so anyway, back to I pulled the Ben Shapiro on him. I said, you like socialism, do ya? I said, okay then. I said, say there's 4 of us here, 5 counting you. You take out 5 $1 bills and you give us all one. Who's better off, you or us? And it made him think about it. And, you know, when he said Christians go around killing people, that was it. I was done being nice to that jackass. You know, it's like defending yourself against Antifa. I'm glad the little son of a bitch died. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. I'm glad that some stupid ass Antifa kid is killed. You know, how stupid do you have to be to be a literal Nazi brown shirt? That's what Antifa is. And now they are known as a domestic terrorist group. So yeah, I'm glad the little shit is gone. You know, one less little F-tard to go around. So maybe he was a Christian, but a Christian has every right to defend themselves against little asshole Nazis like that. Oh, look, you guys, it's snowing. I don't think y'all believe that it's snowing. I'm going to open my door. And those elk are just laying out there. Let's see if y'all can tell if it's snowing. I don't know if you can tell. Aw. They're just laying out in a ball like you see a little dog laying down resting or whatever. Can y'all tell it's snowing or not? 4 days now it's been snowing, but it melts a lot. I live up near the Rocky Mountain National Park, Mario. It was raining earlier, but I knew it was going to turn to snow because it's been cold all day. Global warming. I love global warming. I wished it would happen soon. I can't wait for global warming because I'm freezing. So cold. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I just, maybe it won't be snowing tomorrow. Look at that hair. That just did not want to curl. We'll hide that one. Oh, there. There. Get rid of the funky curls. Oh. So did you hear my answer, Mario? I live like really close to the Rocky Mountain National Park. No. Um, oh gosh. Okay, I'll tell y'all. I live in, I'll put it on here because it won't be on the live stream. So there we go. There's people that actually, I have haters and trolls, and the one that gets me the most is the one that talks about my hairline. They're jealous of my receding hairline. I've got a hater that likes to make fun of my hair and my looks, but I have to laugh because I grew up with people making fun of my hair. People used to call me tumbleweed and turkey butt and all kinds of weird things with Q-tip, SOS pad. And so it's hilarious when people try and make fun of my hair now. It's like, girl, that ain't nothing. That's like, maybe you can come up with something original. But the hairline being fake, I wonder, did she think I like shaved back my hairline or something? I'll tell you who needs to do that, you guys. If you ever watch The Real Housewives of New Jersey, and I don't know why I watch those, but I do. If it's TV shows, those are the ones I watch. Okay, so Teresa, her forehead is like right here. I have never seen someone's forehead that low. Well, maybe, there we go. This is her forehead line, okay? So if anybody needs to shave their forehead, their hairline, it's her. It's her. But you know who did? Okay. Rita Hayworth, an old, I think she's from the 50s movie star. She was actually a Mexican. I believe a Mexican or a Cuban. And they changed her name to Rita Hayworth. And they shaved her like forehead because it was so low, I guess. I saw that on a documentary once. After seeing Shawshank Redemption, I think it was Shawshank. Yeah, it was Shawshank Redemption. That's a great movie. Hey, Sonia, na. Or just growing. Oh, just growing a larger brain. That's funny. Yay, yeah, I got a troll. I should I don't know, I need to come up with something for trolls. Oh, is she? You know what, y'all? Lynda Carter. I love Lynda Carter. She will be the only The one and only Wonder Woman. That's the only Wonder Woman there will ever be. Some other people might play Wonder Woman, but there's only one, and that's Linda Carter. And you know what? Ooh, I just got chills. Um, I seen like a recent picture of her. Oh my God, she is still just as beautiful. She looks almost exactly the same. And her stunning, piercing blue eyes are she's just like one of the most beautiful women I have ever seen. And she will always be the one and only Wonder Woman. Even though, I rented Wonder Woman, the movie, the recent one from the library, because it was free. She did an okay job, but it just was not Linda Carter. And only Linda Carter can be Wonder Woman. That's just a fact. And it kind of sucks that I don't have cable, because every Saturday night at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, Wonder Woman comes on, the original. And I think everybody should watch that. Then Svengoolie comes on. And I love those old monster movies that are in black and white, like Bela Lugosi and who was the Frankenstein guy? Oh my gosh, they had a feud, and I cannot think of his name. And he made it further. Bela Lugosi and y'all, I can't think of Frankenstein's name, or not Frankenstein, but the monster. Um, and the last one I saw was The Bride of Frankenstein. I hadn't seen that in a long time, and it was so funny. All you see in that when I watched it, all I could see was young Frankenstein with Gene Wilder. Through the whole movie, I was just laughing because that's all I could think about. And I mean, because now, I knew that he got that from or Mel Brooks. I think that was his movie. But I knew he got them all from the Frankenstein movies, but I think it was mostly from The Bride of Frankenstein. Oh my God, if you've not seen Young Frankenstein, you have got to see it, because there's everybody in there is famous. Everybody. I think Harvey Korman is I think it's him. He's the sheriff or whatever, and he's got like a wooden hand or something. But if you've not seen that, you have got to, because it is so funny. It's in black and white, and it's Gene Wilder and Frank. Oh shoot, no, he played Frank. Peter Boyle was the monster. But those are funny. Oh my gosh, that's too funny, you guys. Yes, Young Frankenstein is hilarious. So, all right, you guys, I have been on here an hour and 5 minutes. It just turned. But again, you'll probably see me in the middle of sometime during the week, because my schedule changed, and now I will be working every Friday. And so, Abby someone Roe Brooker. Hold on, you guys, I can't see what that says. I need to adjust my thing. Booker one scares horses. Oh, yes, Bra Brooker. That is so funny. And on The Bride of Frankenstein, oh my God, was she in there? I mean, not Cloris Leachman, but I was just like, oh my God. I mean, it was hilarious. If y'all haven't seen it in a long time, you got to watch it because it's like, yeah, Frog Brooker, she does scare, I think she scares everything. That is too funny. Okay, since I don't have a mute button, I have got to go and cough again. I'll be right back, you guys. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. Ugh. So anyway, Abby Normal, yeah. Oh yeah, I just yeah, the Abby Normal, yeah. I just got that when you said Abby someone. That is so funny. That is like, now you know what? I'm gonna have to go to the library and see if they have that because I really want to watch that again. Wait, I don't know if I know where the plugs to my DVD player is. I gotta find those first. I gotta find that first. Oh, or I can't watch any DVDs at all. So, yeah. Um, I got lucky. I thought I put it all together, but I didn't. But I got lucky and found the cord to my computer and the HDMI cable from my computer to the TV. But then, and then I later found the power cord. So, yeah, hopefully I can find everything and I will get to watch that. But yeah, so anyway, go watch Young Frankenstein, you guys, because that's really a good movie. And with me tethering on my phone, you guys, can you believe I didn't get cut off? Not even once. So that might be a good thing. We'll see. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave and probably put more stuff away. And then I'm hoping that I have a tour of my whole apartment for you guys next week. And, maybe it'll be looking a lot more decent and there won't be crap everywhere. So, yeah, I still have a lot of work to do, but I might can fake it. Who knows? All right. Remember, Team Jesus, always keep him number one. And I love you guys, and I'll be seeing a lot more of you now that there's a lot of stress gone, and I'm not going crazy. So we'll talk to you later. Team Jesus, love you guys, and God bless. Have an awesome night, and it's Memorial Weekend, so have an awesome Memorial Weekend. Whatever you may do, just be safe. Don't drive and drink. I think, they have like sober cabs. Just call someone if you're going to drink. Go have a beer or a margarita or something, but you know, you don't have to get wasted drunk. A drink is good. All right, love you guys. Love you, American. Love you, Cole. Love you, Harvey. Love you, Mario. And Deanna, if you were listening, love you too, girl. All right, God bless. Bye.